Hi YouTube and vinyl community. So I wanted to start out and just thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I make these videos hoping to inform and in some cases entertain people, hopefully inform, but um, I'm amazed that people have actually started subscribing to this channel, and I've got darn close to 100 subscribers. So I thought I'd do my first thrift store video, and figured I'd show these pieces of vinyl in front of my KLH Model 6s, which I thrifted last year for the princely sum of $4.99 for the pair. I recapped them, I redoped the woofers, refinished the cabinets, and they sound probably better than new. But anyways, I've been finding some great pieces of vinyl at Savers, and those of you who might not know, Savers is a superstore of thrift shop finds, and I believe the money goes to charity. What charity, I cannot remember, but I actually think they're a for-profit organization, but some of the money does go to charity. So after work last night, I hit the local Savers, and believe it or not, and I've got a collection now almost up to 800 pieces of vinyl, and I've heard Sarah Vaughan. I certainly have listened to her. I've never had the pleasure of listening to her on vinyl until I bought this piece. This is After Hours with Sarah Vaughan. It's on the Columbia 6i label. I'm very fond of 6i recordings, and this piece really stood out. I just thought it was looked amazing. It's got some really neat liner notes, and down on the bottom has some tips for playing your records back. Supposedly your records will sound best on a Columbia phonograph, and it gives a little chart down on the bottom for needle life, and interestingly says a genuine diamond stylus will last about 800 hours, which since the mid-50s hasn't really changed. Interestingly, on the liner notes, it doesn't say who backed up Sarah Vaughan. It just lists out the titles, some information about her history and getting into music. What an amazing, amazing voice this lady had, and what a great piece of vinyl. Not a scratch on it. Those classic deep Columbia 6i grooves. It is a mono recording. I can't recommend this piece anymore. The next one, and this was kind of a fun one, the Count meets the Duke, first time. And this is Duke Ellington and Count Basie. And if I recall, Duke Ellington on the piano was coming out of the left speaker, and Count Basie out of the right. I usually take off shrink wrapping, but in this case, with this little hype sticker and the original price from a store called The Minor Chord of $5.98. This is a reprint, a repress I remember these nice price stickers that they used to put on the shrink. Pretty neat. The back, you get all kinds of great liner notes. Produced by Ted Massaro, who produced a lot of Miles Davis recordings. And this was a fun one. Beautiful stereo separation, beautiful fidelity, just a clean recording. I was really lucky to find this one. And this never held more true. The nice price. This was 99 cents. The next one, I'm going to catch a lot of flack for this one. A Rock and Roll Hall of Fame group that doesn't get a lot of respect. The Eagles. The Long Run. I had this cassette when I was a kid. It was probably one of the first pre-recorded pieces that I ever bought. Just thrilled to have this on vinyl. You can see there's some ring wear, and I'm going to talk about ring wear as this collection moves on. But this thing plays amazing. Absolutely amazing. Not a scratch on it. Flawless vinyl. It was a pretty short run to grab this one. Another 99 center. The next one, another piece from the Eagles, One of These Nights. My favorite track on this album, you can see the back, there's a nice picture of the Eagles, Don Henley on the far right. Take It to the Limit. Just a beautiful song. It is just, you know, guys, a lot of people get down on soft rock, and some people might call this dad rock or yacht rock. I'm telling you guys, pick up some Eagles. They are phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. The next piece, Tony Bennett with Count Basie and his orchestra. In stereo. I had the mono recording of this one. I saw this original in stereo. This is a 6-eye stereo piece, and for 99 cents in absolutely flawless condition, I couldn't resist. I could not resist. Poor Count Basie. I mean, these record companies were just so prejudiced. There's his picture on the back. Why didn't they put a picture of him in front with Tony Bennett? I mean, I love Tony Bennett. I love Count Basie. Wouldn't it have been cool to see those two guys together? But Count Basie got reduced to being on the back of the album. Interestingly, this was recorded live, and they dubbed in crowd sounds flowing with the music to make it sound like a live concert. And Tony Bennett, I read somewhere that he was very upset about that. A nice recording. Certainly not my favorite Tony Bennett LP, but really nice to have this one. The next one, another Tony Bennett. Yesterday I Heard the Rain. You can see there's our some more ring wear. This vinyl is flawless. Absolutely mint. Flawless. And based on what I'm seeing on these outer sleeves, I'm thinking that maybe some water damage was incurred. Maybe these were stacked up in someone's basement. But I gotta tell you, the vinyl held up. I thought this was really cool. It has Get Happy on it, and it also has Hushabye Mountain from the movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Kind of cool to hear Tony Bennett doing that song. The words, it was written by the same guys who did the Mary Poppins soundtrack. I think it's Sherman, I want to say, is the name of the writers. And the song, I explained to my son, the song has a lot of undercurrents of World War II and people holding out hope for survival. Hearing a song like that done by Tony Bennett, honest to gosh, it just does not get any better. Gonna switch it up a little bit. Some rock, some U2. I am not a big U2 fan. I can only take these guys in very small doses. Very, very small doses. Same deal, guys. The vinyl on this one, fantastic. No scratches, no pops, no clicks. However, it does have, and I think the ring wear is kind of a demonstration of that, has some warpage. I had to put it under a stack of books for a couple of days to unwarp it. And plays fine now. One of the songs was recorded in Boston. I think most of it was recorded at, I want to say Red Rocks and somewhere in Germany. But great live recording. If you like U2, if you like just rock and roll, just a nice live record. And when I was in college, this was one of the records to have. I think it came out maybe when I was a freshman, sophomore, but every kid in college had this record. The next one, guys, this is a special treat, and this is not, I know it's April 1st, some people call it April Fool's Day. This is not an April Fool's joke. Jimi Hendrix, Band of Gypsies. The one that has Machine Gun on it. Mint. Flawless. Absolutely flawless vinyl. Show you the back of it. Band of Gypsies. This is on the Capitol label. And that's side one. Who Knows and Machine Gun. Side two, some shorter songs, but for those almost 13 minutes of Machine Gun, you gotta buy this record. You have to get Band of Gypsies. I've seen this at Barnes & Noble. They have a 180-gram version of it. I kid you not, guys, this was 99 cents at Savers. Another one, same deal, guys. This is not an April Fool's joke. The Beatles, Rubber Soul. Capitol, Mono, 99 cents. Sounds as good as the day it first came out. Show you the back of it. There it is. It's the US Capitol release with the different song lineup. You see all the black and white photos of the Beatles. Nice little black and white photos there. You see the, like I mentioned, the alternative. And there's the release information also available in stereo. I wish I could show you how clean this vinyl is. Clean is an understatement. It plays like brand new. Brand new. 99 cents. I hate to gloat, but again, this is no April Fool's joke, guys. I have never in my life come across finds like these. I hit the thrifts all the time. I'd say about maybe 600 to 650 of my pieces of vinyl are from thrift shops. I've got some good titles, but nothing like this. I have the Parlophone remaster, the re-release they did a few years ago. This is a different kind of sound, different mix. I'm not going to get deep in the weeds about the difference between mono and stereo, other than to say it just sounds different. I wouldn't say it sounds better. I wouldn't say it sounds worse. It just sounds different. So I'm going to go ahead, maybe spin some more of these. I've been spinning them all day, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and more videos to come. And thanks again for subscribing. I still can't believe I have almost 100 subscribers, and I hope you enjoyed this. Take care.